Hello, I'm Sarah. I'm a pole fitness instructor who started making videos at the beginning of lockdown to uplift those in the pole community when our studios closed, and also those that were shielding for 12 weeks. I developed an 84-day challenge. At the end of the challenge, I was hooked on making videos. So I decided to do a vlog getting back into pole mode because we still had 6 weeks to go. So I committed to doing 10 minutes of pole practice every day using the themes from my previous challenge. We're now on day 43 and week 7, and it's Monday the 27th of July and the studios are opening, and I'm going to be teaching my first class tonight. Yay! So I've decided that I don't need to do 10 minutes of practice every day, as I'll be going back and doing my normal stints at the studio. So instead, I'm going to share a little tip every day for you to help you get back into pole mode, because it's a big transition from having 4.5 months at home to going back into the studio. And I know a few of you, probably like me, are slightly apprehensive as well as very excited. Okay. So, the tip for today. The tip for today is just to come as you are. It really doesn't matter whether you've poled all the way through lockdown, whether you've done little bits of exercise, or whether you've got on and dealt with different things in your life. The important thing is, this is the chance for you to start again. And we'll be doing basics back at First Class Pole Fitness anyway. So for your first fireman today, you only need to do the very best one that you can. I'm just going to show you what I mean.
So I thought it would be good to have a steady start to the week. So I did my fireman on my right side and also on my left side. And then I thought I'd have a go at it one-handed. Why not, eh? And then just for good measure, I threw in a nice little combo.
Wasn't too bad. Hello, it's now day 44 and the pole studios opened yesterday and I got to teach my very first lesson again. It was great. It's a lovely feeling being back after 4.5 months, and Donna's worked really hard putting loads of safety measures in place. I'm sure it will soon be our new norm. Like many of you, I did have a few reservations about going back, mainly about having to wear a mask and doing pole. Anyway, after this first session, I now feel a lot better about that. Anyway, now I'm not on the pole for 10 minutes every day. I'm going to be sharing a tip with you. And my tip for today is to get some perspective. And this is how it looks for me.
So yes, you do need to wear a mask, but only for a short time. When you're talking, or in my case, when I'm cleaning the studio. But actually, as soon as you start exercising, or more importantly, go on the pole, then the mask can come off and you can pole to your heart's content. So the moral of the story is, wear your mask, but pole as much as you can.
So it's now day 45 and we're still on the first week back at pole. And while I've already taught earlier in the week, I'm just about to get ready to go back and have a lesson myself for the very first time. And I'm actually aching a lot more than I was expecting, but shouldn't be surprised really, because even though I've been doing a little bit of pole, it's not been the moves that I would normally do, and certainly not for the amount of time that I would normally do. So this is a bit of a strange feeling for me. So my tip for you today is to allow your body to readjust. That's what I plan to do, just to be easy on myself and expect those little aches and pains until I get back into the swing of things. So let's see how it goes.
So yes, some things are going to take a little bit more effort. But hopefully with the new poles in the studio, you won't slide like I did there. And you shouldn't need to do any extra sticking either. But it might take a little while for your tender bits to get used to things again. But you'll get there.
So it's now day 46 and I've just come back from my pole session tonight, so I'm a bit hot and sweaty. And I think I've probably overdone it a bit this week. I think because the studio's opened again, I've been very enthusiastic, but I'm starting to feel it now. So my tip for today is to know when to stop. And for me, it means not doing any more pole for a few days, because obviously the last 46 days I've been doing a little bit of pole every day. Now I'm back into teaching and training mode. It's not sustainable. So sorry home pole, no more pole for a couple of days, but I'll see you tomorrow. And we're now on day 47. And yesterday I alluded to the fact that I probably needed to take a day off pole, as I've been doing it for 46 days on the trot. Okay, only in small doses for quite long periods at that time, but now we're back into full pole mode. I need to make sure I take my rest days. And my tip for today is to take a break. So I'll be doing that to help my body out, but also I'm starting to feel a bit overwhelmed and irritated by all the negativity going on in the press and social media. So today, not only am I taking a day off pole, but I'm taking a day off my phone. But I will be back to see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now. And it's now day 48 and a Saturday. And I'm going to be joining Nick in the garden shortly with his shed building project. So that's going to be my exercise for the day. But my tip for you today is to keep practicing your moves, even if you now find them straightforward or easy, because the more you do them, the better they'll get. And even if you don't see it, you'll get fitter. Double bonus. See you tomorrow. Morning. It's now Sunday and day 49. So I've been doing this polling project now for 7 weeks. Today's going to be a non-polling day because I'm conserving my energy so that I can teach tomorrow. So the tip that I want to give you today is to keep your energy levels high. Because I'm finding that if I need to eat, well, basically I need to eat a healthy diet so that I can actually get round a pole these days. And certainly on the days where I'm feeling a bit tireder or need an extra boost, one of the things I do is to make some little energy balls to keep me going. So I'm going to show you some that I've made yesterday. These have got almonds in them, dates, almond butter, cacao powder, a bit of coconut oil, and then I threw a handful of raspberries in mine because I'd got some in the garden. But actually you can put whatever you like in them and then just leave them in, put them in the food processor and then leave them to set. And they do give you a really good boost. So that's my little tip for you today. And also, they taste delicious. One little cheeky combo before I go won't hurt, will it? See you next week.